telephone and answering machine. Another area that I'm not an expert, and I can just share from my own personal experience. So, you know, just to let you know, I don't know what an expert would say or what Dr. Shai, who would be more of an expert. From my opinion, I think, you know, getting as much information as we can when issues are going on is really important. I think an awareness as a parent as to, you know, what might be coming down the road, you know, and how do we kind of deal with that. So I guess my answer is our son does not see somebody every year. We go to his primary care who knows he has CMT. We do go to a back specialist because scoliosis is correlated with CMT, especially the 1B. So his dad has it, and I'm worried that he'll get it. So that's the other person we follow up with. But that's it. Otherwise, you know, we've been to Dr. Shai once, had a baseline, but we don't see any so-called other specialists. Does that kind of answer your question, Bonnie?
Yes, it does, because I have found that I'm a physician myself, but not a neurologist, and I found that in the area in which we live, while there are a plethora of doctors and wonderful health centers, there is no expertise in childhood neuromuscular diseases. And having gone to a couple of the experts, Shai and Finkel, their team approach and their knowledge was so far beyond what was available locally, and I just wondered, you know, for long term, is this what we haven't connected with other families with CMT, and I didn't know whether, you know, less than 10% of families go to a so-called expert, or all families do at some point, but there just seems to be a real disparity in terms of knowledge.
Yeah, and I would agree with you, and I mean, obviously having your background,